Good morning. I need a haircut really bad. Not gonna happen today, I don't think. Look, it's sunshine. We haven't had that for a few days. Been awfully rainy here. We've ended up with a little over 2.5 inches total, I think. Somewhere in that ballpark. It's wet. It's gonna be wet for a few days. It is chilly and windy today. Chances of rain and snow later this afternoon, it sounds like. Just not gonna be fun outside. Yesterday we treated a bunch of beans in the afternoon. We had to go put the lids on those boxes, get them all cleaned up, and then since it's not raining, it doesn't appear like it's gonna for a while, I'm gonna see if I can make a delivery and take 8 of those boxes to one of my customers. That's actually real close to our Berkey farm, so maybe we'll go check in there and see what's going on. Focus, come on. There we go. All right, so there's all the stuff that we treated yesterday. This row here of, not the 3 in the back, but those 6 and that one are for one of my customers that we could take stuff to. I texted them. They have hogs, and they sort hogs on Wednesday mornings. It's Wednesday, so I didn't expect them to get back to me. Maybe this afternoon, if it's still decent weather, we can get that one out there. So I'm like, all right, well, what should I do? Well, if I treat 2 of these boxes, I can make a run with a relatively full trailer load to one of my warehouse customers. So I'm going to do that, get them treated. They're Saltro, so we got to measure stuff out. So that's what I'm doing over here. And maybe we'll do that this morning. All right, I got a couple of boxes treated. We need to label. We got to label them. Sorted out a whole lot of corn. There's like 5 different varieties on there. Small amounts of each one, just kind of, yeah, a lot of stacking in my hand, and some of them are big bags, but it's okay. We're shrinking our bag pile. All of those paper bags of treated soybeans also go, and I'm a little curious as to why they have 2 pallets. These are 2922s. Those are 2292s. Better double check, make sure that's right, but I'm pretty sure it is. There's 40 paper bags in there. Like, that's the equivalent of a box. Why wouldn't they just get it in boxes? They've got 2 other boxes. I don't quite understand that, but whatever. All in boxes is way more fun than these bags. Shrink wrap blowing everywhere. Oh well, let's go. As soon as I pulled back in, this is what I'm greeted with. Literally wasn't snowing when I parked the truck. I was writing down my log, and now we've got ice pellets. Holy cow, those hurt. Alright, well, I guess we're done delivering for the day. Okay, well, we made a couple of phone calls. We've got another list of seed deliveries that are set up for later in the week for Friday. So we're going to get some beans treated and ready for that. Might grab a couple of boxes of my stuff to treat while we're doing a run here. Tony's here sorting plot seeds, so we'll work around that. Well, we had to dig a hole all the way back to the wall. The 2 boxes I needed were clear in the back. The beans haven't been as bad as the corn. I haven't had to dig like this for much of them, but these ones we did. We also need 2 of the 4 boxes in the back of this row, so we're essentially just going to move that row over there. Yeah, that's all right. We'll get these first 5 boxes treated. These are 2610, which is a bean that I do not sell much of. They are a Peking soybean cyst nematode resistant source, which is just a different source of resistance to soybean cyst nematodes than most of our beans, which are PI 88788. Can be really good if you have soybean cyst nematodes. My experience tells me that where we don't have significant cyst nematode pressure, it's not the greatest bean. But I have seen where they've won plots, so they can do really well in the right situation. And well, we've got a few of them to treat here. There's 5 boxes? Yeah, 5 boxes of these. The one back over there is different. We have also got to tap keg number 7. Yeah. These 3 are empty. There's 3 empties over there. Moving on. Well, we got our 9 boxes plus the 2 this morning, so 11 for the day. Treated and done, and we'll let them sit for the night. So tomorrow we are going to try and deliver those boxes there. There's 7 of them there. We might sort some corn out for that customer. He does have 2 more boxes. I'm not going to get it all in one trip anyway. The other 2 boxes are getting Saltron. I just haven't got them treated yet, so we'll just take them the corn on that trip and get some more of that stuff out of here. I've also got my stuff lined up for Friday. I've got 2 big loads lined up. Well, 1 big load and 1 good-sized load for Friday. The morning is all paper bags, corn and beans, and then in the afternoon it's 7 of these boxes and some paper bags of some corn, I think. Yeah, so we'll do that and get stuff out of here, and then we're sort of wrapping this stuff up a little bit. It doesn't look like it, but I have one customer that's got or 1 delivery to make that's got 47 of those boxes, and he just won't take it yet. So there's not a whole lot I can do until he will. But yeah, there's a few other guys. We'll get some more stuff lined up for next week and keep working on my piles over here. Yeah, so I'm gonna run back to the shop and we'll see where we're at with our corn planter a little bit here. Well, I didn't get my parts that we need today for the corn planter. We need some of these part numbers. They got ordered. Essentially, we're putting some of these smaller tubes on for the in-furrow fertilizer. Went from this size tube to this size tube, and there's a connector that got a hose barb that goes inside this, and then a push connect for the hard plastic hose versus this rubber hose. So I'm waiting on some more of them connectors to come. Brock did pretty good yesterday getting our scripts made for planting stuff. We've got just a few more to do. The cornfield's going down to Berkeley, so there's 4 more to do. Those won't take us very long. We'll go ahead and get them done here real fast. So yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll work on that. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try and make a seed delivery tomorrow. We might treat some more beans. I don't really know what all we're going to be able to do, what we're not going to be able to do. I might make a Menards or a Lowe's run and try and get a haircut if I get time tomorrow. It needs it badly. Depends on if it's raining or not. Rylan came down here with me. Can you say hi to the camera? Hi. We bought that new 5,000 gallon tank for fertilizer storage stuff, and we got some fittings here for it. We wanted to change it to a 3-inch withdrawal and valve and stuff on it. But tell everybody what you found the other day when you were working with Grandpa on that tank. Do you remember? That big tank out here on the side, Grandpa had you go inside of it? Did you go in? No. You didn't? You just looked in it?
I was gonna.
You were gonna?
Yeah. There's a hole in it.
There's a hole in it?
Yeah.
It's our brand new tank. There can't be a hole in it.
There is, but Grandpa called them to come and fix it.
Yeah, so this fitting has to go in from the inside, and so Dad was going to send Rylan in to put the fitting in there after he cut the hole, and we looked and you could see light, and yeah, there's a hole. It's not quite a hole, but the black there's like a clear plastic layer. It's real small, but yeah, that's a problem. It's on the bottom where we would have never found it probably had we put it in place and filled it up. So Dad called them. They are going to come in and look at it and decide whether to patch it or try and replace the tank or whatever. I don't know. What are you doing? Get your face out of my face. Anyway, so we're kind of waiting on that. Now, at first they said, well, you won't be able to use it this year. And we're like, well, no, we bought it because we need it. Like, figure it out. So, I don't know. We'll see what's going on with that. But we've got the fittings to get it in place once we get it fixed and taken care of. So, we're going home. Thanks for watching today. Have a great night. Questions and comments, leave them down below. It's raining some more. It's wet, Rylan. It's really wet.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to plant anytime soon.
Nah.
You think my beans are going to make it?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
All right. See you, everybody.